What's up, everyone, and welcome to The Expanse. It's been a while since I've talked to you. Just been very busy. I haven't had time to do any videos because I've just been too consumed trying to get myself oriented and stuff with another position. So we didn't get a chance to talk, but thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent. So again, my apologies for my absence. We're going to talk some Yankees today. It's as I said. I remember telling everybody a long time ago that this team looked like they were just strictly a powerhouse team. They looked like they were going to brutalize the competition. They looked like they were fully armed with their starting staff. And so far, it's as I said. This team looks like very imposing. They have 4 players at the time of this recording that have 10+ home runs. We have Aaron Judge, who has 11 home runs. We have Giancarlo Stanton, who has 10. We have Gary Sanchez, who has 10, and we have Didi Gregorius, who is struggling a bit at the moment, and he also has 10. We haven't played in a few days now because we were rained out of the 2-game series and Washington with the Nationals. Good thing for them. But the Yankees are, it's as I said, this is an exciting team. This is a very imposing team, a very deep team, a very disciplined team. They have a tendency to make teams, pitchers go deep, work deep in counts. Usually around the 5th inning, you've already thrown about 90 pitches because the Yankees take so many pitches. And it's just been a very, very exciting year so far. Tanaka pitched great his last time. He should have got the win, and it was a shame that he didn't. Jordan Montgomery has an elbow strain. I believe it's an elbow strain, and he's on the shelf for a couple days. But Domingo Germán has been showing that he also has a lot of game. With the pitchers, Luis Severino has looked like a Cy Young candidate. Aaron Judge looks like he's going to be in the MVP talk again this year. That last year wasn't a fluke. And I do believe I mentioned in a previous video that Gleyber Torres looks like he's the real deal, and Miguel Andujar looks like he's the real deal. I think from the last time I spoke to you that I don't know if Greg Bird was hurt or not, but Greg Bird is on the shelf, but he's making a recovery, and they say he's going to be back within 10 to 20 days. I think he had ankle surgery. I mean, some bone spurs from a previous surgery that he had some spurring of the bones. But this team looks great. I believe I predicted the Yankees for between 93 to 100 wins. It looks like they're going to be a team that's going to exceed 100 wins. Their record at the time is 28-12. They're in first place by a game, I believe, at the time of this recording. And they look great. I mean, this team looks great. A very fearful team. And I was reading an article the other day where it said the Yankees are the leading team as far as balls, which means that the opposing pitchers don't want to throw strikes. They are afraid to challenge the Yankees inside. I believe it was the Yankees are having 66% of balls thrown to them as an overall team. So again, this team is very, very deep, especially now that we've brought in Gleyber Torres. I believe he bats 9th. And just an imposing team up and down the lineup with Gardner leading off, and then Judge, and then Gregorius, and then Stanton, and then Sanchez, and that's followed by Aaron Hicks and Tyler Austin, and this on and on and on. By the time the pitcher faces them about 3 times, they're about beat. And again, this team is so imposing physically with the home run potential that they have up and down the lineup that it's very, very difficult to get a gauge from this team. As a New Yorker, usually when I do these videos, I'm wearing a Yankee cap. But what a team. I am thoroughly enjoying the year. And this is a big caveat. This team had a run. At one point, they were 9-9. Then they went on a tear where they won about 17 out of 18 games. And they started off when they were 9-9. They were down by 7.5 games to the Red Sox. After the 17-1 run, they were neck and neck. And Boston just left New York, where they lost 2 out of 3. So the Yankees haven't even reached their peak yet, and they are doing all these imposing things and the fear factor that they induce upon the other teams. I mean, if you're not a Yankee fan, you need to be, because if you're with the other teams or something like that, you're just going to be a victim of this team. I was reading today that the Yankees are now the favorite to win the World Series. I guess winning 20 out of 23 games will make you the favorite. And I don't even think they've even scratched the surface of where they're going to be in the end. So again, I just wanted to say that I'm very happy. I was excited. I wanted to do videos previously about the Yankees. I also wanted to do some videos as far as the Marvel. You know, I'm a big-time Marvel fan as well. Infinity War is doing great. It's at about 1.7, and I believe I predicted it would do between 1.8 and 2 billion. It looks like 2 billion now is a gimme. So a couple of things that I've missed. I've missed communicating with you guys, and now I believe that I have a schedule that I'm going to try to do at least one of these videos during the course of the week. And I'm a medical person, a medical professional, and it's a little difficult for me. But I thank everyone for having the patience. I thank everyone who are my subscribers, and everyone who are potential subscribers, everyone who views my videos. I encourage you to keep on, because I'm not going to stop with you guys. I'm going to keep on. If you hate me when I talk Yankees, then so be it. If you like my opinions and my points of view when it comes to the MCU and other things related to that, then okay, it's great. And if you haven't seen Infinity War, I recommend everyone does see it, because it's an incredible movie. If you are a Marvel fan and you know the canon source, how they did the adaptation with Thanos, and this new story that they did, it was great. It was very epic, a tear-jerker, and a very good movie. But I'm trying to do two things at one time because I haven't spoke to you in a while. But this video was primarily Yankee, and I'm so proud of that team. I'm also hearing that that the Yankees, you know, they're going to be cash flush now, so they're going to probably be the ones that make serious moves for either Manny Machado or Bryce Harper or Clayton Kershaw. But right now, I don't know. I mean, Miguel Andujar, the third baseman, the rookie, looks like he's going to be like a stud, and Gleyber Torres is going to be a stud as well. So. Listen, to all the Yankee fans out there, I know you're loving life and enjoying things. To all the other fans who hate the Yankees, just too damn bad, because they're going to be what they are. And I predicted this in a previous video. Look at some of my Yankee videos. I predicted that this team was going to be as imposing as it is now. And even when they struggled a little bit out the gate, they were teetering around 500. I always knew that they would break out and do what they're doing now. So, listen, again, thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you so much for looking at my videos. Sorry I've been on a hiatus. It was not an intentional hiatus. It's just one that I've been so busy trying to orient myself in this new capacity, this new clinic, and I've been very busy with patients. But thank you so much for tuning in, and this is T, and I want to say peace to everyone, love as well. Let's go Yankees, and let's keep on doing it. And thank you so much for your support. I'm going to try to come back, and I'm going to try not to take another vacation / hiatus from you guys. I'm going to try to do at least one of these things weekly. So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you would like me to talk about in relation to Marvel Studios and the MCU. Infinity War again was just a smash. I mean, one of the top movies of all time already. And it hasn't even begun to probably slow down yet. So we also have Captain Marvel coming out. We have Ant-Man and the Wasp coming out. I'm going to do something with Ant-Man and the Wasp. We have Captain Marvel coming out, and then I believe we're going to have the Avengers 4, which I believe is going to end up being called Infinity Gauntlet. I believe I said that in the previous video. But thanks again. And thanks for tuning in. This is T from The Expanse. And thank you so much, and lots of love to you. Let's go Yankees. Take care.